Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I set up my bullet journal. This is just a Leuchtturm. It is a hardcover, and this is the official bullet journal. On the inside you do have a key, and then I just added some other icons that I used in other planners that work for me. I've only added a couple of things to the index, and you definitely get a lot of different pages, so you can pretty much add anything that you want. For the future log, I just did this January 2018 until June 2018. And the main things that I put in were holidays and also TV shows and days off from school. I did start this bullet journal in November, so the first thing that I did was just create a little calendar. And November was the first month that I had ever used a bullet journal. So what I did was just make a lot of lists. That's just the way that my brain works. A couple of things I have covered up with post-it notes because it's personal information. So November I made a lot of lists, as you can tell. I also had a couple of pages of memories and tasks and things of that nature. Then I also started making lists for other things around the house because in December we were packing and we were supposed to move. For December, I tried a more traditional layout with a monthly view and also a weekly view. For the month of December, it actually worked out very well because I had a lot of things that I had to get done. And this was a really easy way that I could change things. I also like to keep track of just pictures that I post on Instagram because I don't ever want to accidentally post the same picture twice. Then starting out in 2018, I once again just made more lists for things all around the house. And this time for the month of January, I did a vertical calendar spread from the first day of the month until the 31st of the month. And that is really what has worked for me for January and now into February. So now I'm just going to show you how I set up for February. So I used a couple of different things. I used a Create 365 or Happy Planner sticker book, and I used a couple of stickers that were in that sticker book. I also used this little sampler that I got probably 6 months ago from Tiny Little Tulip, and I really wanted to use the tiny green dinosaur holding a bag of groceries. I just thought that it was really cute, so that's what I'm going to focus on for February. So my hand lettering skills are not that great, so what I like to do is just get a notepad. As you can see, this is just one from Office Depot, and I like just to practice writing out different words of how I'm going to set up for my bullet journal. Back in November and December, I really wasn't comfortable using my Tombos in my bullet journal because the paper is quite thin. So what I have basically done for each month is just tried out different fonts. Some I liked, some I didn't, but I think that it's a really good way to kind of get your bearings and plan out what you're going to do for your bullet journal. So for me, it's just easier to practice each letter so I can get it just right, and that way I can just go in with a Tombow pen and write it right into my notebook. I'm not one of those people who can draw everything out with a pencil and then go back over it with a pen. Every time I've done that, I have made mistakes. So for me, it's just easier to practice writing out the letters on a scrap sheet of paper and then just try my best to go in and copy it right into my notebook. So this is just an example of what I was talking about earlier, how I like to just practice writing out all of the words that I want to go ahead and put into my bullet journal, and I just practice on this notepad. If I don't like the letter, like here I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do the letter O, I just keep writing it over and over again until I'm happy with the way each letter is turning out. So that's just a quick flip through of my bullet journal right now. I haven't been using it for that long, so I will keep using it for the rest of 2018. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe. It means the world to me when you guys do that. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.